YouTuber Charlie Gold has been on the receiving end of praise for her recent weight loss, with multiple people chiming in to congratulate her. One person not thrilled with these results is Foodie Beauty. Chantal, who has been off camera for a week now and talking behind a dark screen when she does make an appearance, has claimed a recent illness has rendered her too weak to appear on camera. Considering her past antics, where she happily filmed while sitting on a toilet, one may find it hard to believe she is telling the truth. Since becoming ill roughly a week ago, Chantal claims she has gone 4 days without food and now weighs less than her rivals. When told that another creator was reacting to her live, Foodie said the following.
Let me guess, she's going to talk about my health after she just was out of the hospital on her own health issues. Let me guess, she's going to talk about my weight when she literally weighs the exact same. Actually, I probably weigh less than all of them right now, so. Ever mistreat my body again, and so far I haven't, and so far I'm down a lot of weight. I started eating more regular food now, but healthy stuff.
While it is possible for people who weigh more to lose weight at an accelerated pace, it is highly unlikely that 4 days without food has triggered a 50 to 100 pound weight loss. Any weight she did lose would mainly be water weight, with no significant fat loss. Foodie's appraisal of the situation is shockingly delusional, even for her. She has come to see herself only through filters or even the avatar she used in her most recent live. Paid members who showed up to support Chantal were treated to a cranky and belligerent rant, followed up with promises to never abuse her body again. Even after all these years, it is still astonishing that Foodie Beauty treats the people who make her lifestyle possible like they are beneath her or disposable. Without them, she would be out of a job and most likely a home. She is paid to sit behind a blank screen or a delusional self-portrait while complaining for 10 to 60 minutes at a time. Predictably, when she did return to being on screen a day later, it was revealed that Chantal had not lost any discernible weight despite her claims to the contrary. Chantal recently made claims that if others were able to quote, exploit, unquote, her health problems for profit, she was free to do the same. These comments were documented by the YouTuber The Bad Seed. Foodie Beauty's comments were especially infuriating considering she has spent the last 7 years making a mockery of her health and testing it to the limits for the purpose of profit. Her comments coincided with a recent statement I made, where I read the definition of a lol cow, which indicates lol cows are easily exploitable. This led me to re-examine ALR and Foodie, two people, along with many others, who fully compromise their health willingly to engage their audience. Are they truly lol cows if they are fully cognizant of their actions and eager to monetize their health concerns? Charlie also touched on that in her video as well, where she discussed her recent weight loss and the earlier missteps concerning her own channel.
Let's be clear. I'm the creator who never weighed in and never deleted my channel, even after I chose to set a weight loss goal that no one forced me to set. That's on me. I got ahead of myself and f***ed up in front of a lot of people. So is it smart to bring this topic back on my channel? Probably not. But am I going to tackle this topic a bit differently? Doesn't hurt to try. Being known as the creator who didn't lose weight and didn't keep their word by deleting the channel is actually one of the least problematic things to happen in this corner of YouTube. Will I repeat those mistakes? God, no. But am I grateful those are my actual scandals? God, yes.
Charlie also highlighted the fact that both ALR and Foodie both fully chose to monetize their addictions. Both creators continue to bait their audience with the promise of future health and are quick to blame their addictions should they backslide. There is a difference between documenting and deception, and Foodie has long since crossed that line. While both she and ALR would like to believe they are victims, both are fully aware that any promised health journeys could potentially compromise their income and therefore willingly choose to monetize their struggles. Which at this point are less of a struggle than a willful choice to remain stagnant or incapable for the algorithm. While neither creator is the first to capitalize on their own addictions, the key factors that set them apart is that they are cognizant of their actions and not impaired by substances that could alter their judgment. Charlie also referenced Hungry Fat Chick, also known as Candy. Her recent relapse back into food overconsumption has been especially heartbreaking, as for a while she seemed to be on the road to recovery. With thousands rooting for her, Candy happily shared her progress. However, when the journey to good health did not garner the same views as her mukbangs, she reverted to her former diet. During a live stream, even some of Chantal's beezers were fed up with yet another one of her redundant claims about venturing towards good health. Having been manipulated for years, some are truly disgruntled with her actions. While I believe Chantal may have been legitimately fearful for her health, once it is restored, it is very easy to believe she will revert to her old ways to spite the people who actually do want to see her heal. It is consistent with the theme of her hurting others to hurt herself. For people who fail to understand why Foodie Beauty and ALR are so disliked, it is because for nearly a decade they have both consistently used the platform to exploit themselves, if not others, all while making a comfortable living doing so. And while their goals may seem insurmountable, they are still achievable within reason. As for Charlie, for transparency purposes, I have always liked this creator, but did back away after her more harsh critiques of ALR and Foodie. However, I have always found her to be poised and organized with her information, in addition to her editing style. Charlie was highly criticized for not deleting her channel after posing her ultimatum to herself and the community. Her frankness at the admission she did not follow through was refreshing to hear. It will be interesting to see where her new content takes her, and I wish her continued success on her own health journey, in addition to congratulations. As for the alleged exploitation of Chantal, at this point in history we are in limbo where her content is concerned, and the morbid reality of her situation has reached its breaking point. Most, if not all, of the community has grown tired of her refusal to take herself seriously, with many remaining doubtful when she actually does address her health with any kind of somberness. For others in recovery from similar afflictions, it is a slap in the face to see her make a complete joke out of her condition. Foodie Beauty created ragebait out of her own mortality, and when one truly takes time to consider that, it is nothing short of infuriating and sad. Chantal's refusal to let other people have an opinion over the years is the direct reason the reaction community thrived and eventually, in my opinion, became oversaturated. Thanks to social media, exploiting yourself for profit has become a career choice, and one both ALR and Chantal fully embraced. At this point, they have no one to blame but themselves.